What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the videos. Your boy has had way too much coffee and I had to run back upstairs. It's hot. I had to get my SD card and now I'm sweaty and it's gross. So today we are going to be restoring my my headlights for the 350Z Nismo. So let's go check it out and then we're going to go to Target. We're going to try a new way of restoring it that I haven't really seen on YouTube, so if it's already on here, we'll see. But I want to show you guys how bad they are. Now, they look alright. They're not terrible, but they are pretty foggy, and they're just going to look 10 times better when the car, or they're just going to look 10 times better, make the car look amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna restore them. We're gonna use some steel wool and some acetone. So I'm gonna run over to Target, grab some acetone, and if I can't find acetone, I'm gonna get fingernail polish remover and we're gonna make it happen. I also might clear coat them, so we'll see. Might be a totally different kind of day for us, but we're gonna see how it is and you guys are gonna be along for the ride. So buckle in, sit down, and enjoy the show. Oh, and just like that, we're back from the store, guys. Let's see what we got. So here it is. It's 100%. Let's see. Hold on. My camera, for some reason, doesn't like to focus anymore, which is really annoying. So we have that 100% acetone nail polish remover. And that's just gonna do the trick for us. That's gonna be perfect. Now, I have not seen anybody clear coat their cars after, or clear coat their lenses after doing this. So I may not do it just to see what happens and test it out. That way you guys get the best information. So I'm not gonna clear coat today, but if it turns out that it gets hazy and it looks scratchy and it looks gross, then you darn right, I'm gonna come back, make it right, and I'll make another video about clear coating and re-cleaning it and making sure it's pristine and perfect. Truthfully, I just didn't feel like taping off the front of my car with trash bags and all that stuff. So I don't really want to be in the garage sweaty all day, and so I'm not trying to make this a super long project. Now, something we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take off these carbon fiber lenses right here, or eyelashes, or whatever you want to call them, because well, it's on there, and they don't really, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I really think I would like the look better if I had a carbon fiber hood, but I don't, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna get, I'm not gonna put them back on for now until I get a carbon fiber hood, which I'm looking for. I'm trying to find a used one or something like that because I'm not in the mood to spend like $1,000 on a really good carbon fiber hood. And I also want to get carbon fiber, fenders and all that stuff. And I'm not looking to spend like, $2,000 on all of that together. So we're gonna figure it out and I'm gonna take that stuff off and we're gonna get after it. It's gonna be an awesome day. Gonna be an awesome, quick little video for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah. Let's get to work. Everybody, you're just gonna have to ignore the leaf blower in the background. They're, for some reason, doing lawn maintenance. So, before we get into it, I wanna talk to you guys about what you're gonna need for this. Obviously, some paper towels to wipe things down, acetone, all that stuff. Now, this is just a bottle of water, so I can kind of wet sand it a little bit as well. This stuff is honestly something I bought in a gas station parking lot when I first moved to Dallas. They were selling it for super cheap and I was like, hey, let's give it a shot. So this stuff actually, you spray it on your headlights and it makes them clear for like a day or two. It's just one of those quick fix kind of things. It, it works. So I'm gonna use that as well to kind of just clean the surface. But then also this is the star of the show, the steel wool. So because my headlights aren't that bad, I'm using some of the finer stuff. I forget how you say that grade, but we're just gonna call it 000. And then that's gonna be 40. So this is extra fine, I think. So this is super fine, this is extra fine. We'll start with this, end with this, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and hopefully they stop leaf blowing so I can get to work. Guys, so I want to show you a quick comparison of the headlights real fast. I took off one of the headlight lenses, or the eyelids, or whatever you want to call it, and this is how clear the headlights actually look. So on this side, this is what they're supposed to look like, and on this side is what they do look like. So I didn't think my headlights were that bad, but now looking at it, you know, with how clear one side is and how disgusting the other side is, I'd say that, yeah, these need some work. We're also gonna get all of this double-sided sticky tape off and call it good. So we're gonna get to work. Alright guys, so I may have gotten myself into a bigger project than I anticipated, but that's the name of the game when you're working on cars. The adhesive that's on the headlights from the lenses or whatever, from the eyelids, the carbon fiber eyelids, it's being a pain in the butt, and I didn't really have a razor blade, and I wasn't going to take like a kitchen knife to it, so I have this like butter knife from my kitchen, and I'm just getting the bulk of it off, and then the steel wool is taking care of any other pieces that are left over, and so we're looking good. Alright guys, so we have a small victory here. We got all the adhesive off from that eyelid, and so now we are going to take this lens from the 000 steel wool to the 40 steel wool, and then we're going to do the other one, and we're going to try to clear coat as well. I'm going to go cut up some trash bags and kind of put it over the front of my car. That way we don't have to worry about any overspray, anything like that, because yeah, I don't want my car to look worse because I decided to clean some small things. So we're gonna get back to work. I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse, and hopefully things start looking better. They already look good. I'll show you this. So that's the very beginning stages of that one, and this is unclean, so you can see how yellow that is and just kind of gross. If you look at the rags I've been using, you see that yellow stuff, that orange grimy grossness. All that stuff on there is oxidation from the headlight lenses. That's what the sun does, and so a lot of car companies put a clear coat to protect it, but of course it doesn't last forever, and so basically that clear coat that they put over it oxidizes and makes your headlights yellow, and so that's why they do that. And so it's necessary. I'm glad I'm doing it the right way, and also this headlight is super smooth, and so I think the product's going to turn out really well. I'm going to try to do a high quality job. So we are going to clear coat it. I don't know if I said that already, but we are going to go ahead and clear coat the headlights. That way we just don't have to worry about it for years and years to come, and we just do a kind of semi-permanent to almost permanent fix on these headlights until I decide to open them up and redo them, which will be a few years down the road, just because I'm still scared of electrical work. So we're gonna get back to work. I want to figure it all out. So here's the time lapse. Guys, so this is the craziest thing. I have not clear coated this headlight, but look at it. I just put acetone over it and it looks pretty good. Like, it's not perfect. There's some blemishes down here and things like that, and you can still kind of see some sanding lines, but the acetone is totally dry and the headlight looks good. Now, is it perfect? No, absolutely not. But I think we can make it perfect with maybe some wax over the top of it or something like that. And so we're gonna try to do this and protect it, put some Carnauba car wax over the top, and maybe it'll be perfect. So I'm gonna keep sanding this until all those blemishes are gone, and then re-acetone it, let it dry, and then I'm gonna put some car wax over it just to see what happens. It can't hurt. Maybe it'll fill in some of those nasty little grooves that we have there. But other than that, I'm super impressed. Like, this is completely dry. It's not wet at all. Like, it's dry. And so I am impressed. Like, that's it right now with just acetone over the top, and this is without anything. It's night and day different. So I'm gonna stick with my guns here. I'm not gonna clear coat it today. I'm just gonna see what happens. If it looks like crap, then it looks like crap. But if it doesn't, then we're just gonna keep on rocking and rolling with it and make sure that it looks good. So yeah, let's keep going. I'm super excited about this. I have admitted defeat. Now, I'm not saying that steel wool doesn't work. It definitely works. It does a great job. In fact, if I were to just leave the headlights like this from a distance, they look a million times better than not being cleaned. And so I'm gonna say steel wool is 100% a good way to go if your headlights aren't super bad. Acetone, on the other hand, doesn't really do anything. It honestly, truthfully, like, it just makes the headlights worse in a way. Like, you get them all nice and perfect, and then you put the acetone on, and it just gums up, and I think it's probably just eating away at the plastic, which isn't good. And so we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We are going to clear coat these, and so I'll take you along for that process. What I've done already is I have taped up the headlight. We're gonna put a trash bag over it, and then we're gonna get to spray painting and finalizing the headlight. So I think it's gonna look really good. We're probably gonna do about 2 or 3 coats of this clear coat, depending on what the can says. So I'll update you guys when it's time for that. But other than that, I will see you in a little bit. So we are all taped up, as you guys can see. And so now I'm gonna take you guys over to where my spray paint is, and we are gonna see what we're working with. All right, so this spray paint I got from watching Chris Fix's video on how to restore your headlights. And so truthfully, it's a 2-part professional clear coat. That's what the bottom little nub here is. You take that red thing, smash it into that, and it should work. So I'm gonna follow these instructions, and yeah, we're gonna get to work, guys. Cool. Sweet. Whew. All right, y'all. So the spray paint's ready. Clear coat's ready to go. I'm gonna be honest. I'm super nervous about this, but truthfully, I shouldn't be, because nothing really could go wrong. Like, a little bit of spray paint or clear coat overspray isn't gonna hurt the car. It's not gonna make it look bad. It's gonna be fine. So I'm just gonna go full commit, full send. This is what the car looks like right now. We're gonna go about 2 to 3 coats, just light coats over it, and see what it looks like with 5 minutes in between, and see what happens. So yeah, watch that time lapse. Alright guys, so I want to quickly show you the first coat. Huge success. It's tacking up, it's clearing up. The headlights aren't going to look great the first time around. You're just lightly spraying it over. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait 5 minutes, come back, and do it all over again. Yo guys, this isn't dried yet, but that's 3rd and final coat. That's brand spanking new. Look at that. Oh my God. Ooh. That looks so good. I'm proud of myself. I can't believe it worked out that well. Upset a little bit that, you know, I wasted about 2 hours trying to make the acetone trick work, but literally if you're gonna do this, just spend like 22 bucks with the clear coat I use below. It'll be in the description. Spend like 22 bucks on the clear coat, buy like 2 different things of steel wool for like 5. For like 27 bucks you can have brand new spanking headlights, when like Nissan 350Z headlights are like, I don't know, like 100 plus each. Like, come on guys, it's easy, $10 a headlight. You can go from this crusty old plastic to these clear, beautiful headlights. Come on now. It's so easy. I just finished the second headlight and I gotta show you what it looks like because it looks so good. I mean, these change the entire look of the car. It's super clean, super good looking, and so I'm super happy with how it turned out. And especially my first time kind of clear coating something from a can, I'm pretty proud of myself. Like, there is some orange peel, but I think as we let it set overnight and things like that, I think it's gonna level itself out and it's gonna be all right. So yeah, I will check my Instagram for some more updates, but other than that, I'm gonna finish out the video here, guys. I want to thank you so much for all the recent growth in the channel. We are 15 subscribers away from reaching our goal of 100 subscribers, and I also want to let you guys know, I know that 86% of my viewers aren't subscribed to my channel, so if you guys just after this video quickly just hit that subscribe button, just hit it. We got some goals to meet, we got some levels to go up, and we gotta reach them, and I can't do it without you guys. So just take that 1 second, pause the video, or after this, go like and comment, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel, because I know 86% of you guys aren't subscribed, and that's gotta change. So let's get that subscribe count up. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and thank you again for joining me on this crazy ride of DIY restoration of my headlights. Peace, guys. Have an awesome day.